of Cadmus and of Amphion, how rash it is to envy others or despair. The luck we adulate in one today, tomorrow is another's tragedy. There is no stable horoscope for man. Take Creon. He, if anyone, I thought, was enviable. He saved this land from all our enemies, attained pomp and circumstance of king, his children decked like olive branches round his throne, and now it is undone, all finished. And what is left now is not called life, but death alive. His kingly state is nothing to him now, with gladness gone, vanity of vanities, the shadow of a shade.
What fresh news do you bring of our ruin?
Death twice over, and the living guilty for the dead.
Who has struck and who has stricken? Say.
Haman's gone, blood spilt by his own hand.
By his own hand or by his father's?
Both, driven to it by his father's murdering.
Oh, prophet, your prophecies have came true.
So stands the case. Make of it what you will.
Look, I see a dear sister close, Creon's unhappy queen. Is it tragic? Has she heard the death knell of her son?
Yes, good citizens, all of you, I have heard. Even as I went to supplicate the goddess palace with my prayers, just as I unleashed the bolt that locks the door, the sound of wailing struck my ears, the sound of family tragedy. I was stunned, and I fell back fainting into my lady's arms. But tell me everything, however bad. I am no stranger to voice of sorrow.
Dear mistress, I was there. I shall not try to blaze the truth, for where is the comfort in a lie so soon found out? Truth is always best in attendance on your Lord. I took him deep into the plain where Polynices lay, abandoned still, all mauled by dogs. And there with humble hearts we prayed to Hesed, goddess of the great divine, and Hades too, and begged their clemency. Then we sprinkled him with holy water, loaved fresh branches down, and laid him on a funeral pyre to burn away his poor remains. Lastly, we heaped a monument to him, renowned of his native earth, then turned away to unseal the boat in which to lay a virgin waiting on a bed of stone for her bridegroom, death. One of us ahead heard a wail of deep despair echoing from that hideous place of honeymoon. He hurried back and told the king, who then drew near and seemed to recognize those hollow sounds. He gave a bleat of fear.
Oh, our more hearts' forebodings, true. I cannot bear to tread this path. My son's voice strikes my ears. Hurry, hurry to the tombs and through the stones and pried away, peer down into that Catarus gap and tell me if it's Haman's voice. Oh, tell me, I am heavenly deceived.
His panic sent us flying to the cave, and in the farthest corner we could see her, hanging with the noose of linen round her neck and leaning on her, hugging his cold lover lost to Hades, Haman, bridegroom, broken. Cursed the father who had robbed him, pouring out his tears of sorrow. A groan, agonized and loud, broke from Creon when he saw him.
You poor misguided boy, what have you done? What were you thinking of? And now come to me, my son. Your father begs you.
But the boy glared at him with flaming eyes, spat for answer in his face, and drawing a double-hilted sword, lunged, but missed, as his father stepped aside and ran. Then the wretched lad, convulsed with self-hatred and despair, pressed against that sword and drove it home, halfway up the hill and to his side. And conscious still, but failing, limply folded Antigone close into his arms. Choking blood and crimson jets upon her waxen face. Corpse, wrapped in love with corpse he lies, married not in life but Hades. Lesson to the world that inhumane designs wreak a havoc immeasurably inhumane.
What does her exit mean? The queen has gone without words of comfort or of sorrow. I am troubled too, and yet I hope the reason is she shrinks from public sorrow for her son, and goes into the house to lead her ladies into the family dirge. She will not be unwise. She is discreet.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse?
You may be right, but I do not trust extremes of silence or of grief.
Let me go into the house and see. Extremes of silence, as you say, are sinister. Her heart is broken and can hide some sinister design.